Yo, what up, people? It's your man, King Chronos, aka DJ Chronos, aka OG Peasants. You know, I gotta do my intro every time. I switch the cameras around if you ain't noticed the camera from the. You know what I mean, you know what I'm saying? Either way, this just out a few hours ago. As you can see, I already watched the information portion of the death battle. I'm only gonna react to the fight. Did I do my intro? I think I did. I hope I did. Anyway, it seemed to be a long fight, unless it's a long ass explanation after. I'm gonna just jump on in because it looks like it's gonna be a little bit of a long video. But I'm gonna give my prediction. I'm gonna go with a character, Tetsuo. I'm gonna go with Tetsuo off top. You know what I'm saying? I did not watch it again yet, but I will at some point. It's on my list. Things to watch, but like I said, I'm not gonna keep it here too long. Hit the like button, comment down below, let me know what y'all think. Before you watch it, let me know if you haven't watched the official joint yet. Let me know y'all think will win. Subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. Let's jump on in.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
If Magneto wins, is going to be because one of Tetsuo's limbs got taken off and he used metal to replace it. I'm gonna say that right now.
Even in Japan, they fail to recognize our superiority.
Wrong country, Grandpa! You're in Akira turf now! You're dead meat!
Impudent child!
The hell are you calling child? I make the rules around here!
You're wasting my time.
There it goes.
All tricks for the master of magnetism.
Kill you! Your history, scumbag!
Whoa. First, before we react to it, you see it right now. Tetsuo's going crazy. But I know it's not a KO, it's probably just a helmet. We're going to keep it going. Just a helmet, like I thought. But Tetsuo go crazy, which in true death battle form, that means the cap is about to arrive. Well, not that they always cap, but whatever is going to destroy Tetsuo is coming like right now.
I believe I've had enough tantrums to last a lifetime.
Welcome, I'll handle this on my own! Not weak! Die! Hurts. Help me.
ahead, KO dog. Come on, man.
Look, did you know there was a government-funded education grant that could deposit up to 30?
I'm never doing that again. Tetsuo's esoteric telekinesis and other bizarre abilities certainly gave Magneto pause, but the Master of Magnetism had greater
Stronger, faster, tougher. Earlier in this video, they said that Tetsuo went to the moon in a blink of an eye and can teleport and could move like lightning. Okay, I agree. Tetsuo has far less combat and tactical experience. Even though he was in the streets with the hands, you know what I'm saying? I guess that Magneto's magnetic senses counter Tetsuo's mobility because he could tell where he was going. But they said my nigga was fast as lightning, could teleport, and went to the moon in the blink of an eye.
control over his foe.
The numbers don't lie. Tetsuo cratering the moon was insane, but Magneto punched Iron Man with the force of the sun. And while Tetsuo jumped all the way to the moon, Magneto could move across galaxies.
Against Tetsuo in his human form, Magneto obviously...
But see, no.
Magneto could move across...
He used someone transmitted beams to transport himself. That means he had to use something else to do it. He couldn't do it on his own. They didn't say how fast he did this. They said Tetsuo went to the moon in the blink of an eye off his own ability.
Across galaxies.
Against Tetsuo in his human form, Magneto obviously held a sizable advantage in power and speed.
But stats aren't all that matters. With his precise telekinesis, Tetsuo could just target Magneto's organs. GG, right?
Yes, but Magneto had similar skills. There are very few substances on Earth that lack any metallic or magnetic component, and Magneto is very creative with his powers.
Which he could use to predict Tetsuo's teleportation and even shut down his telekinesis. And his scraps with Xavier prove he could handle Tetsuo's messing with his head. The biggest challenge for Magneto was when Tetsuo's gross mutated power came into play.
Especially given how the detonations from this form were compared to that of a Big Bang. Although the authenticity of that observation is questionable. In truth, the Big Bang was a sudden expansion of matter on a universal scale, whereas Tetsuo's explosions are more akin to nuclear blasts, clearly intentional given the post-war symbolism of the Akira story.
The whole creating an alternate universe bit wasn't even part of the original material, so we can't exactly call it canon.
But let's just say the comparison wasn't superfluous. Let's say Tetsuo did in fact cause a Big Bang capable of creating or destroying an entire universe, alternate or otherwise.
Turns out Magneto had the tools to stop that too. Helmet Head could overpower Hercules, who was strong enough to hold up the skies of Olympus, which is literally heaven and an alternate universe.
This does
But see, if you even look at that feat, right? Let's see if I
The
can
skies of Olympus, which is literally
right there, right? Hercules is holding up the sky of Olympus, right? With his immeasurable strength, to my knowledge. I don't know if Hercules was in a previous death battle. But as you can see, he's holding up the skies of Olympus, or whatever the fuck they just called it, on top of a mountain. Which means the mountain isn't like buckling under him. Which is, I'm not going to say that the mountain could hold up the sky itself, but the fact that he's holding up whatever he's holding up, the stars, whatever, the sky, whatever, and the mountain isn't crumbling, let you know, as part of their equation, is cap. That mountain should not be able to stay up. I don't care how strong. Oh, he's only using his feet to stand and the upper body to fucking hold the shit. That's not, no. Mountain should be out of there.
Literally heaven and an alternate universe.
This doesn't necessarily mean Magneto could easily destroy a universe with a snap of his fingers, but it does prove he can match a similar level of power. And context is everything. Tetsuo's Big Bang eruption specifically exhibited proton collapse, meaning its atomic structure was primarily an unstable mess of neutrons and electrons. And Magneto has detected and commanded unstable electrons before. This means Magneto had every means available to take control over this Big Bang.
Damn, and I thought he could just move some metal around. It's like the question posed by some of the greatest prophets of our time. Fucking magnets. How do they even work?
Magneto's astonishing power and intelligent control over all things magnetism triumphed in the end.
Tetsuo pushed his luck, but didn't have the metal to pull off the win.
The winner is Magneto.
On this one, let's see.
Thank you for watching this episode. If you'd like to directly support the whole Death Battle team, click that join button and consider becoming a member. We'd really appreciate it. Hope you like the next one.
So, probably wasn't a previous video of Hercules. But we're going to see this in 14 days. We're going to see the Japanese from this episode in the next episode to figure out why that mountain wasn't, being destroyed if the fucking sky was falling. But the death battle, what you expect, man. Anyway. Okay, hear me out on this part. We know for a fact that Magneto does not have the healing abilities of Wolverine, right? Then we also know for a fact that Tetsuo did destroy some organs. He choked him. Spit out blood. Even if he killed Tetsuo first, this nigga should die within seconds after this battle. There's no way he just casually flew or walked away from that. Him being able to control metal and controlling the power of possible Big Bang or nuke is kinda crazy in my opinion, but whatever. Death Battle going Death Battle. No offense to him, I'm a fan. I've been watching Death Battle for years. But that being said, let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out.